Uh, well, good evening, good afternoon, folks. As you can see in my title, thought about leaving, but not. I know there's some people that haven't came up yet or anything. I'm not looking for a big crowd today. I just want to say a few things and the thought that's on my mind and about the things that's been going on with me here at YouTube and privately. Well, not too private in my life, but the things that I be feeling about, the way I feel about things. And number one, hello, Egyptian goddess. I see you here. Love you, dear. Uh, I just want to say that when I first started YouTube, I was in a lot of craziness. I got into my feelings and all that crazy stuff, and then I said, you know what? It's better to do something that you enjoy and having the people enjoy. And that's when I started doing my music. Now, I know my music sometimes doesn't come out like it should because I don't have a lot of that fancy daddle equipment. Sometimes I just use my phone and I get up here and throw on my stereo and play some music. But the comments that I get in the chat, hey there, hey, Miss Brown Baby, the comments that I get in the chat sometimes it just makes me know that people are having fun and there's more to YouTube than just a lot of craziness, a lot of fuck shit going on. Cheryl Brown, good afternoon, dear. A lot of craziness and a lot of, yeah, excuse some of my French because I just got to say fuck shit going on and everything. Uh, and today I got a comment from a young lady or gentleman, whoever it is, and their name was Fumain Mulani, and she went back and looked at an old video I did 5 months ago when I dedicated uh, to Lady P, and and apparently she didn't know what happened or something, so I went in there and explained it to her, and I let her know it was like 5 or 6 months ago, and it made me realize that hey, I do touch people out there, even with just by playing something that somebody might want to listen to or somebody might want to hear and just to get away from drama. So I thought about it and it made me feel good that people that I don't even know are texting me and letting me know how much they appreciate me. Yes, I appreciate you too, baby. Miss Brown, baby. I appreciate all y'all in the chat right now. Even if it's just six of y'all, I appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. Um, I know I may have to do things a little differently sometimes or change the way I feel about things. But all I want to say is, all in all, I know people on YouTube, they care about one another, even though they might say they hate this and hate that. They do care. And for people to write me or to text me that I don't even know and leave things in my comments, I really appreciate that. Like I said, I want to make all you guys happy. I want you to forget about the drama things that go on, because with me, life has been kind of rough these last 6 months. I've had found out about stressing out, large hearts. I found out about I needed to say things and get things off of my chest. And then at one time, I didn't feel like doing it because that keeps us arguing. That keeps the bad vibes flowing. And with me, it's not about bad vibes. It's about listening to content creators that I can appreciate some of the things they say and some of the things they do. Just like I hope that they appreciate me trying to get my YouTube music out to them or get music out to them so they can forget about the craziness that goes on and dance in the floor, dance on the poles, have a drink, kick off their shoes, kick off their heels, and just be them on these streets, you know. So, like I said, Miss Mulan, this Fumin, She texted me earlier and had asked me about Lady P. And apparently, I don't know if she knew, well, she probably knew, but then she seen my dedication to her and she asked me. So I wrote back to her to let her know I did that 6 months ago. And that got me in a way to feeling that there are people out there that love good music, love having a good time. And I like bringing it to them. Even though, like I said, it may not be all in all up and up sometimes, but that everybody wants to hear. But I'm going to continue doing what I do. Uh, let you guys know, yes, I have been doxxed and everything. My internet thing came up saying that somebody looked into my personal information. So with that being said, I don't care. Okay. Like I said, I'm 71 years old. My past is my past. Uh, I have a child out there, 13 years old now. As an old man, yeah, we're not together, but we will be soon. So giving them some more to gossip about. But gossip is cheap, y'all. Gossip is cheap. Mm, excuse me. I'm drinking my coffee. And I want to say to new YouTubers out there, do you. Don't worry about anybody talking about you, anybody trying to get over on you, saying you're this and that. You know, even at my old age, they tell me I'm senile and I've been a flip flopper. I've been a old man with worms and all that good stuff. But you know what? That's that's the devil in people. And the world is so evil. When you think about all that's going on now with the COVID, the stuff that's going on in the Ukraine, and we're living in a country right now that's on the brink of war, and we don't even think about that. We don't talk about it enough. But I'm not going to get off into being too political. I'm not going to get off into that. But I do want you guys to know that, hey, I do love all of you. And as long as God got me here on this green earth to jump on this YouTube channel and play that old funky music, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do my church music on Sundays because I know some people need that peace of mind after hearing all the craziness on YouTube. And I'm going to say to everybody, the content creators that listen to me and claim they don't listen to me, hey, I appreciate you for everything, the clicks and the views, getting me noticed, and everything that goes on. Now, am I opinionated? Yes, I'm opinionated. But the point of it is, I don't like getting too opinionated because that only leads to me getting off of my shtick as trying to be maybe YouTube's DJ or somewhere where people can go and change channels and they can do things. Because that's what I do. I change channels. I listen to A View is a View. I listen to Lady Nika. I listen to James, which everybody calls Treasure. I listen to Duchess Kelly Love. I listen to Slappy. I listen to Sir King. Yes, even him. I listen to Watermelon Sugar, Boss Lady in New Jersey, um, Miss Crystal King. I listen to a variety of people. Each person gives me something that brings out the best in me when I try to bring my music to you guys. Now, I'm not taking sides with anybody. I'm not going to do that. When I come up to a platform and tell you, hey, I'm listening, hello, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking in. Even, oh, Houston Bread. Don't let me forget that lady, young lady, Miss Houston Bread. There's people that you listen to that you can relate to and love. Uh, I just want to do that. I just want to do that. I want to be me, come in, play my music sometimes. And hey, if I come up on a platform and talk about things, let's not get mad with, I don't want to get mad with you about anything that somebody else types in your chat because I know there's trolls and there's even bots now. There's bots we have to look out for. They're going to say something ignorant and stupid. So, like I said, at my ripe old age, I'm going to do that. Hey there, Bright Girl Haley. Yes, Bright Girl Haley. How you doing? Welcome. I'm just talking, rattling off because, like I said, somebody wrote me today and got me to thinking. Because to be honest with you guys, I was thinking about leaving YouTube. I was actually thinking about leaving YouTube, but to keep my sanity, to keep my strength, and to keep my health, I'm going to stay on here and I'm going to try to bring you guys the best I can, music wise, and maybe sometimes even talk about things that you want to talk about. You know, I'm not going to get too personal with myself because, like I said, being docs is no fun, y'all. And that's another thing. I wish we would stop that as Black people in this community. And we have different people that listen to our content. Oh, MissLeeQ.com. Thank you, dear. You know, I appreciate you too. There's some other people that I highly appreciate, even crazy people like Kiki. Kiki New Orleans. Hey, he's a young man. I ain't got no business arguing with him about what he does. He's doing like they say, everybody's doing something for clicks and views. So it's controversial and it's non-controversial. So YouTube has got us spoiled as people on here, and especially when we find out we can make money. And that comes to another thing. I'm not interested in making any money off of YouTube with YouTube. I'm not willing to have them dictate to me about analytics and all that good stuff. I'll just come up here, and if they shut me down, they shut me down. If somebody else flags me because of what I'm saying or what I'm doing, so be it. But I want you guys to know that we control our own destiny in life. The things that we say, the things that we do. And there's some grown-ups out there that don't have it as good as we do, or some of us do. And we should think about them. Uh, like I said, I wanted this to be short and sweet to let you guys know that I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. Hey, Gail, how you doing? My moderator, y'all, Miss Gail Wallace. She's been with me from the beginning, and hopefully it won't be the end. Uh, Natasha Carruthers Holder, you guys wonder about her. That's my baby's mama. So that's enough said about that. There's no going to be, don't go back gossiping about what he said on YouTube and all this stuff. So I'm just letting you guys know that, yeah, I have a life as an old man, but I also like to have fun, you know, and my fun is making people happy. And I hope from now on that I can make you guys happy with that music. Yes, Egyptian goddess. I really agree with you. We can do without negativity, but that's that's something that God has put in our lives, and I don't want to bring into that, but it negative. You can't have a negative without a positive. So even though it's like a battery, you have to have both ends for your car to start. So I just want to be the positive pole on that battery. So when the negativity jumps out there and you plug us up both together, you can hear me play. Because that's all I'm saying. You can hear me play. But I'm going to say, like I said before, this young lady came on, and this video was done over 6 months ago. And she texted me about it. And I said to myself, well, if she just listen to it now, there's people that'll listen to my music after I'm gone. So I want to leave a legacy on YouTube to where everybody say, well, yeah, that old man was this and that was that. But hell, he did play the music for us. Yeah, just not every day. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, baby. I don't want to hear it every day. I don't. That's why I've been off of YouTube for a couple of days, and then I'll go back and see people. I'll say I'm high, and I'm out there doing stuff that I should do. Number one is taking care of my health because I want to be around long enough to see my boy and to see my other kids. You know, I got great grandkids. I need to try to visit them. And life is too short to be arguing all the time and fussing. You know. Now, if you come at me, don't get me wrong. If you come at me, I'm going to say something, but I'm not going to be up there arguing back and forth about it. I'm not going to be arguing about my life, about what happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago, hell, even 10 years ago, because it's not worth it. That's in the past. I'm living in the present, and I really want to see the future. And I can't see the future if I'm going backwards in time. And that's another thing I want to say to people out there. Life is too short, people. It really is short. You know, we're here and a blink of an eye, we're wondering what happened to them? Where'd they go? Why? So let's enjoy ourselves without so much negativity. Because without some things positive in our life, we'll never be able to jumpstart our minds, jumpstart our hearts, and move on. That's all I'm saying. Uh, with that being said, I will be back later on tonight for you guys. I'm going to get some music together. I'm going to get on here and I'm going to show my butt out like I normally do. And I hope you guys will have fun and listen to it. But once again, I want to thank the young lady that made me think about it, Miss Femane. Uh, thank you, darling, for coming up here and letting me know, hey, you listened. And even though you wondered what happened, you still listen. And I look back on the chats that the people wrote about it and how much they enjoyed the tribute and the things that I did for Lady P. Even though, like I said, I didn't know her personally, she was part of the YouTube family. And with that being said, I will see you guys later on tonight. And thank you for supporting me. Like Gail says, I want to say thank all of you for supporting me. And I will see you on these YouTube streets probably at my time, probably around 8 o'clock Central, maybe 7 o'clock Central. But like I said, I got things to do. You know, I got to cook and go to the store and all that good stuff. But once again, to all those that are subscribed to me, even though if you don't come up here every time, I know you do replays for me. So thank you for that too. And I want to thank all of you very much. And as my scroll says, may your day be filled with blessings. And that also goes for your evenings. With that being said, I'm going to say I love you and will always love you. And I will see you guys later on YouTube. Bye bye.